2-1-2. Brazil are already through to the knockout stages of the Copa America. But what about Peru? What can they do? We'll take a little look after you. Right, folks, back once again with another match review. Looking back, of course, to Brazil's win against Peru. I'm a little bit late, but of course I couldn't stay up partying all the night away for that final whistle. And we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new, smash your subscribe button to get you bang up to date with all things Copa America related, Blackburn Rovers related, football related. I was on the wrong view, but it's okay. We'll be back into that in a minute. Of course, yes, Brazil looking very, very good, red hot at the moment. Of course, running away with their respective group. But is there any hope for the chasing pack? We'll have a look at it in a minute. Big shout out to the VIPs. They are the patrons. Thank you for your continued support. And of course, if you're new, smash the old subscribe. So here we go, back into the vortex. Take a look at, of course, Copa America style, boys and girls. Brazil 4-0 winners over Peru. Absolutely one-sided affair here. 4-0 winning in the end. Alexandro opening up the scoring on the 12th minute before Neymar breaking records with that goal, ousting Ronaldo, the old school Ronaldo, with the amount of goals he scored for Brazil as well. Everton Ribeiro in the 89th minute before they wrapped it all up with a Richarlison banger. Or I would say just a Richarlison score goal on the inter-stoppage time. So yeah, Peru last time around, Copa America, they were the finalists. But it looks like they're going to be easy fodder for some of the teams, of course. But it is Brazil. They are red hot favourites. They're playing in the homeland, of course. So it's going to be a tough order for anybody to get anything out of this. One-sided game, 55% possession, you would say. 17 shots for Brazil, 7 shots for Peru, 9 shots on target as well, 2 for Peru as well. Passes, 530 to their 436 with a pass accuracy of 89%. Also Peru, also with the good numbers with 83 as well. We had 2 corners for the Brazilians and 3 for Peru. Let's take a look at the old shot grid here. The light blue, as you can see, I left the little thing up here, is your Brazil, and of course the dark colour is Peru here. I'm just trying to see. There's some other indicators here that might be on target or what. But anyway, regardless of all that, as you can see, they were peppered them wholesomely throughout the 90 minutes and some, and a chunk of change. Take a look at the touch or the heat map for the Brazilians. Very strong going forward in that attacking area, not so much at the back. It seems like the defence had a day off, to be fair, with a quick look at the old overview on this one. Take a look at the Peruvians. Again, the keeper was very, very busy this time around. And again, when they did attack, they were going down the flanks. As you can see, very high line up here with the Peru right hand side, also similar sort of area on the left hand side, but ultimately outbossed in midfield. Take a look at the touch grid here. As you can see, Alisson keeping himself on his tippy toes as Peru did try to press them a little bit. Of course, coming down the left and the right hand side as well, with few bodies in the box when it needed most. As for Peru, again, very sparse up top, and again opting for the left and the right hand side, as you see with these touches here, and again very, very busy at the back. So Edison got this one. Thiago Silva at the back, Militao, Alexandro and Danilo at the back four. It looks like wholesale changes from last time around. Fabinho, Fred, Everton, Gabriel Jesus, Neymar and Gabriel Barbosa. Again, he did get a goal last round, not so lucky this time around. As for the Peruvians, Pedro Galice, this was their first game of the competition. Christian Ramos as well at the back, Luis Abriam, who's highly rated, Marco Lopez, Aldo Corso, Renato Tapia, also highly rated on Celta Vigo's books, Yusma Yutun, Sergio Pena, Cristo Gueva, Andrea Carello, and of course Gianluca Lapadula, with the coolest name in town. Let's take a look at, of course, the substitutions. We did see Renan Lodi coming on, Emerson Royale on the books of Betis these days, Everton Ribeiro as well coming on, Rick Carlson and Roberto Firmino as well. So some substitutions and of course some key ones as well. Ribeiro and Richarlison getting goals from the bench. A quick look at, of course, Peruvian subs. We saw Tavarada, Arias and Valero with Ilibe Canecchio coming on as well. So no major threats coming from the bench. Quick look at the older formations and match ratings. Of course, Neymar stole the show with an 8.4. Look at that, absolutely a thriller from him. Fred also was very dominant in midfield. As for Peru, the key men for them was Sergio Pena and Cristo Cueva in the attacking midfield slots, but ultimately Renato Tapia was the governor in defensive midfield. So yeah, strong performance once again from Brazil, and as you see down the bottom, all the sort of major drama happened in the second half. So Peru came into half-time with a little bit of a slimmer of hope with a 1-0 loss or a 1-0 deficit, but ultimately they couldn't find the attacking nous to break down Brazil in the end. Take a look at the situation in the table right here, right now. Of course, Brazil are running away with it. 2 wins from 2. Colombia, of course, are also unbeaten after two games as well. Venezuela with the first point. Ecuador and Peru yet to get going. win. Of course, so far so good for Brazil. Taking on who they got next. They've got Colombia next. After they've got a day off. The 21st of June will be Venezuela, Ecuador, Colombia, and Peru. Of course, that will take place in a couple of days' time. We'll have previews for those very, very soon. And again, hopefully, we'll see more of some more thrilling action in the Copa America. Of course, now before we bounce out, quick look at the situation over in the bookies then, shall we? Brazil are still red hot favourites, 6-4 to go the distance. Peru are 66-1 to lift the title. So it's going to be a massive shock. Of course, Argentina, Uruguay are in the other group, and they could be the major competitors for Brazil as the tournament heats up. In fact, the other group is quite difficult. You got Argentina, you got Uruguay, and you got Chile. I think 3 nations that could go very, very deep in this competition and maybe cause some problems for Brazil later on. Hopefully, we can look forward to those games whenever they come around. But of course, be sure to give the video some love and smash the thumbs up, smash your subscribe, check out the links down below on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, of course, Patreon as well. But until then, I'll see you soon for the next one. Of course, Copa America action coverage right here on the channel. So make sure you smash the subscribe, and I'll see you soon whenever that may be. I'm out.